Replay a push silently.
Kang is going to be feeling a bit of that heat now forwards as well. Jenny trying to set him up, and it's beautiful! Picture perfect with the util camo. Straight from behind. Will answer them straight back. But he's going to be finding that target acquired. Nat's going down. That's a spike drop down into spawn. Rebounds against the back here. Jenny needs to be covered towards a degree, but that, yeah, just a slight peek out. And the head is all that nobody needs to see. Rips it clean off for winning an early pistol round. With a lot of players, in fact, it only feels like Nats, and now they strike, they pounce forwards looking for that. Signs alive, nobody still gets his one before being dropped. And now Kang right from the side, tearing them asunder. Can't be stopped. Whatever pieces he can, but there is no real sign, no real chance for him here in a spot like this. Kang is just unleashed and raring to go. Bonus conversion. Come on, just use his ult.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, right? Well, I mean, I am, but don't answer that. Kang's got a kill on the bottom section of mid. Chi-Chu. Kang's going to be lying in wait. Here's that one with the TP haunt. Over to the side, doesn't even... Oh, I mean, the haunt's just even missing. It's behind the wall there. Camo, it's in your face. Sidestep, ever so slightly damage through the wall. Paddy is low as anything, and that second shot will do him in. Nobody. Still trying to hold down. Ground down, and Kang! He can't be stopped, man. Put the operator in his hand, and he will make it sing. Kang versus Kiko. Ever so slightly, just a back poking out, and a game of timings does not go his way. The ace is on the cards. And Kang can feel it in the air. Nothing to be let slip, though. Nobody will seal this one up. Nice and pretty. 9 rounds in a row.
When your team's up 4-3 in a round like this, but he backs onto something a little safer.
Oh.
And of course he picks it off because the form is just ridiculous right now for EDG.
I'd love to credit it down purely just to EDG playing phenomenally, which they are. The form is sharp, the self-belief. And nobody's going hunting. Wants access towards it, and that is dropped.
And those are raw aim duels that he takes.
Team Liquid have got a very good setup. Should be drilled enough for it, but Kang just takes that peek anyway, and the bodies are falling, toppling. Players can't stand up to it here. Trex reveals his position. Will have to be a full spray down. Not quite there. Kang. Swift dismissal there, overdrive in hand. It's 11-1.
It's like they don't believe they can win any fights.
Big reveal though. That's Camo poured out into the open. He's going to be taking a lot of stray shots, and Kiko will defend. He has taken Kang out of the pictures. Very proactive footsteps made, I believe, as well. Just onto the wood then, spotting out these players. Overwhelmed and swarmed. EDG were just waiting around the corner. Trex and Paddy with it all to do. Spot like this.
Last player standing.
Already Paddy's going to be finished off though, and Trex just doesn't stand a chance. This is an EDG that are feeling themselves fully improper. No real control of anything here. It's a flash deep into the back of the site alongside that drone. Has to be broken. Chi-Chu inserts himself, dominating this one smoke, but not one forward, just onto the angle. But again, stray shots and fire will come forwards. Team Liquid dodging and sidestepping, but that Prowler to Seas eventually connects and does reveal it, and there's a real chance. That could have been a finisher.
That would have been an amazing way to end the map. Completely would have boosted all of Jenny's confidence. Yeah, as I was saying, Team Liquid's retake success rate is usually phenomenal. The thing is, it feels a bit moot to be talking about that when they're 12-2 down.
Then again, take your foot off the gas, and suddenly...
And here, Kiko is waiting ready.
Anti almost into the own anchor smoke. Oh. Smoggy, what a shot, man! Going to deliver straight from the side, but Smoggy not to be removed. So that thorn in their side. She's looking to step up and put a finish to this map. 13-3. That is a sizable statement to open up this series here. An elimination between Team Liquid and EDG.
But that's what they're going to do.
Fight to be taken here. Camo just spots it off to the shoulder here. Nobody's going to be cleaned up regardless. Getting a move on. 3 players down, making moves over towards it to hinder up towards the top, but the crossfire set up. Team Liquid have got this one completely under control. The pistol round goes their way. I'm waiting it out now on a quick repetition from both of them. Hinder off onto the corner. Gianni finds it onto Trex. Double dash forwards as well, straight into the face. You bring it into the 1v1. Nats versus Smoggy, and damage done to Smoggy. Oh my goodness. It had to be sharp from Smoggy. It had to be. Obfuscates hide the intent, but a dash forwards as well. Reveals pretty much all of it. Smoggy's forward though, up onto that corner. Has to sidestep and dodge that one. TP into the corner. No way, that's Fury. Not even collecting. And this guy, oh my god, what a menace. Jump rope over towards that with the Hunter's Fury, not even collecting him. TP in this way, and that Kang helping out. It's up to Nats now. Last one left, and he knows he's low. Jordy trying to collect it. Nobody is finished off.
Doubled up, but they're not looking.
Taking a peek. No way. The heads are turned entirely the wrong way.
They were so convinced the Nats was coming from mid.
Couldn't really post himself up onto the line like he was hoping for, but why not? Run it again. Exact same exec. It's going to be it. Round 2. Oh my goodness.
What a shot.
Sharp as anything with that blade summon. Camo's not done yet. Listen to this guy. He's making moves and running around the site, making sure to have that quick cleanup. Nobody's in though, but again, can't withstand it. Too much pressure and heat coming in his way, and Camo just really seeing if he can do even more.
Non-used apart from Smoggy's, which was just to provide some reinforcement. And now he's all the way over towards B.
Going hunting. One more. That's all he needs.
Smoggy hunted down.
Gonna be covered here. Spotted out. There's your ace. Well, not the best clip in the world, but maybe we can cut it down.
Pick one off, and then go back into a more passive position.
There it is. Nah.
Goes for the repeat.
Claims it, goes for the repeat. That's a nade at your feet, though. And you're going to be feeling the heat dashes from Paddy to try and stop them. This guy with a rifle in hand. They're making it work. Nobody swinging around looking for an easy target. Down to the bitter end in the final few moments. 7-1 now, that scoreline for Team Liquid.
And that really is a nightmare round. They're in a 4v2. The spam kill over there towards Nobody, who's been liking to play from that more aggressive angle. They can hear Kang getting into a spot. Nats gets one.
It's barely the top of his head. Everything's being covered here by Team Liquid. That flash is perfect on top of it. It's all being set up for success. Nats!
He's dominating.
He's unleashed.
Revealing area.
Last round of the first half. Double dash forwards again by Jenny, and looking for that one with the follow-up. Oh my! Mows them down, Phantom in hand.
6-set play.
The captain is looking composed as anything. Cold with it. ISO the fight, but a quick trade nevertheless. Nobody makes his mark in the final round of this first half, and it will be that full-on defuse. 3 rounds. Is it enough being the question here for EDG? We already know this is their least favored side of Abyss, and the attack side they can really get going. Hitting time is being bought potentially here. Kang, yep, lying in wait, and there it is. Strikes right at the right time. You can hear it. She's got a pretty good idea of where he is currently, and Camo dropped down. Shouldn't be favored there at all, but wins the fight out anyway, and suddenly they have an in, and they have more. Nats spotting out, cleaning up. It's down to Camo in that 1v1. Him versus Smoggy. Comes down to those details. Smoggy will seal it up. Well, Trex is feeling that heat now, and it's been turned up all the way. Paddy Tech, we're going to be rejoining him, seeing if he can put a stop to most of this one, but it's disjointed by EDG. And they're being pulled apart at the seams. The pressure is mounting, being applied on every single side here. Look at this Camo, and that's drifting in through main. Kika with the defuse already just being stopped in his marks and his tracks with the Hunter's Fury. It's good damage done, but where's the next layer of this one?
There's
no
no
pull
time.
out wide. No one's forward to try and take this fight. But again, it comes down to that finer detail. And Sharp shooting a Chichu to put a cap onto the round. Deep drone, hold on, as a player that could punish. Trex is here, forwards again. And there it is, he spots it out. Hello, nobody was on the phone. To who? Not too sure, but again, to put a stop to this one though. We'll see how good EDG are trying to take this fight again. That dash is immediately stunted in your place. And Kange's off the map, man! For the finish like that is a 13-6. Flawless stuff. Not what EDG wanted, but Team Liquid have bounced right back.
Salvos available to try to deny a plant, and immediately taken down Nats.
That's a lovely angle. Going to be immediately doing a bit of damage in that way, and then we're going to see a peeking towards the back. It's a little bit off the timing as well. That horn just disrespected. No turning towards it now. The Salvo's going to be primed and ready, but a little bit too slow on the mark. The Paddy Tech still squaring up, posturing, juking, sidestepping. Chichu snapping to the side.
Yeah, nice reload bait there.
As well, these players are potentially lining up for it, but again, the trade is online here for Gianni. Trek's last one left. In through showers. They don't exactly know his position, but noted now and cleaned up nevertheless. Nobody finds it magnetic towards the head of Trex. And pistol round opening here for EDG, something they needed.
And perfectly played from Gianni. The salvos were a little late, but that's because he was taking these duels and winning them.
To find himself away forwards and past it, but again, no anticipating this one. Nats is barely alive. Instead of potentially by the bullets, and there it is. Lying in wait, Smoggy is there to deliver death from above. Forwards again with that judge being saved. Camo's lucky to be alive, and it's all come down into a 1v1. Pure mania in the final moments here of round 3. Very, very winnable. A lot of damage done as well just from that Takeda's kicking up, and Smoggy's there. Kang alongside, he's only got a shorty, and as that curtain and wall drops. Doesn't really want to be taking that fight from that angle. Still, same can't be said for this one. This is a play that's being made. Jenny and Nobody combine their might. Oh, they decimate. Team Liquid is up to Trex. rattling off the bullets, but again, that fire goes both ways. And the perfect timing is granted to nobody. A thrifty win out of seemingly nowhere. He's even got a bit of a sense for and still. So Fighter doesn't go his way, leaves it down to just Trex in that 1v2. Double swing and a fight. Oh my!
Oh, that was so winnable.
Barely one out, nobody left on 8 HP. To try and lock down this area in control, but a strike towards your back, Jenny. Being met with a masterclass in terms of the util, but Kang really feeling that pressure and heat. EDG, they turn it up all the way. They're running this one forwards with those rifles in hands, looking for a good go of things here, but Camo still left swinging out towards the side. He's the last one left with the spike planted. Moves it into this 1v2, but again that swing and the Prowler just not dissuaded in time. Kang trying to play the retake into this with just that operator, but just missing the shots off to the side. Camo! Barely anything to work with, but it leaves it down into that 1v2. Nats!
There's no time.
And enough time caught, yeah. It's ticking far too far.
And that shows you the power of the Viper's pit, Brent, because there were a lot of things that went wrong in that round for Team Liquid.
He's Chichu. He's walking, wading in towards the back of the side, comes down to that first fight, wins it. Paddy. It's gone down and out. Chichu's still there, getting active, but again, dropped down, and Nats! This guy is just unstoppable right now. You take him to bind. You're looking at home territory for a player like this, and he has not stepped on whatsoever. The form is just impeccable. They want to show up. They want to show their potential. But they've hinted at all year long, but already Chichu. First casualty on the side. That is Camo going to be Daunt.
Oh, clash here.
Clear! Shredded by the bullets.
With no util.
Lined up straight away for nobody, and already just like Sheriff, you can stand your ground as much as you want, but you are going to be overwhelmed.
Unfortunately, wrong read. And Team Liquid hardcore punished for going for that. Leaving things all in the hands of Trex, who can't get anything going, in a big pistol round for Chishu.
Drone spotting it out. Dicey position. EDG though, they have to hard commit into this one. It's absolutely everything on the line. The clearance is there. Intact. That's going to be done, dusted. Paddy, finish. Kang swinging from the side. Heavy hits being dished out. Plant out now. Nightfall going to be committed. In through out. That's a double tag out, and they got to hear these players and the pressure there. Camo to next it occurs, and that's a dimensional drift to get him out of dodge and danger. Smoggy is after wondering how the hell has that happened? And too much to deal with. Nobody's overcome. Too many in terms of the targets. A tap and a triple face. Team Liquid relentless there on the retake. Paddy Tech, who's left lying in wait with that Judge, waiting to receive, and here it is. He's an absolute menace. Judge in hand, that's a spike drop down in your lap, and Kang spotting it just off to the side, adjacent there, and a jar with a movement. Looking up with it, this is pure chaos now. Pandemonium being thrown into the mix, but Paddy will never be denied. Kiko looking to see if he can try and deny. He's trying to hold his ground up against it, but that's a flash into your face. And wow, Kang and Jenny, they just walked all over the man. And Kang might as well be walking on bloody water, man, with plays like that. Layering it down, trying to get his team all the way back into this one. It's a tap to try and pull these players out into the open, but as that drops, Paddy opened up. Action is happening, and the fight's taken towards Team Liquid. It's fully in their sights, fully in their control. Surely the safety's there. Yes, it is. Heroics at the end, potentially a chance for Chichu. Drop down from the ultimate. Trying to take it with the operator. It's fast and loose. And jumping in the fight. EDG are up to 12. Some of these kills end up being claimed. Dimensional drift to try and take the fight forwards. Camo! My God, man! An explosive is the element that Team Liquid needed. Kang the one to clear this one again, but he's going to be staring down. Barrel of defeat potentially. Found his way into the site. Chichu claiming kills, but it's just down to Kang. Thrown in your face, not anticipating the position. Team Liquid are not done yet.
It's back to Nats.
And moving into it, this is his site, this is his domain. You dare try and cross that threshold. You dare try and step up to him, because Nats is online. And there is no access to his site. Making a play that wins them the day, that drags them all the way to OT. Putting it down to that minute mark. Gate crash going to be expiring soon enough. Signs of life now. The chance to explode. Kang's forwards into the angle again. Going to try and hold this one down. He doesn't have another gate crash, but it's a nade at his feet. Haunt. But a missed shot potentially is the avenue they were looking for here. Team Liquid trying to take these fights forwards fast again. Trex off towards the side, but again, trades are immaculate from EDG. Forwards at a shorting, maybe getting a little bit too cheeky.
It's all Kiko alone.
Kill potentially there, but a double swing. The diffuser's online. They hear the TP. Smoggy knows it. Coverage in sight. Snakebite at your feet. There's nowhere to run. There's no way you can make a play towards it. EDG back to match point.
This time a very deliberate teleport coming out from Team Liquid.
Attack committed onto the corner. It's an
a good
off-angle
bait.
position. Off-angle position. Lands it. Finds his target. Puts down. Chichu still swinging wide. It's fights to be taken. EDG trying to opt into this one again, but pick and choose your timings. You're again stepping into Nats' playground.
Is he going to think about Kung?
Just dropped off.
It's tough to get out onto site here, though. Smoggy's already used all of his smokes.
And Smoggy's earned it out, and he's evened it out into a 2v2. Kiko spotted into the corner. His position notice still sharp as anything. All on his shoulders. Double face up. Here's the scuttling and the scurrying into the sand. The trade is intact. Team Liquid still alive.
It's a lot of damage.
There's a lot. Still claimed, and that's a timing to take Smoggy. Attack side operator denied.
What a risk.
Trying to make their way forwards again. It's a double satchel on top of that Prowler to seize as well to connect, but Smoggy locks it down, holds it down. This guy is rooted to the spot in lamps and will not give it up for anything. Jenny still there. Shorty shot's going wide, and that's just adjusts his aim. More bullets where that came from here, but his plant is down. Holding on. Lamps control vitally important and trying to go for the 3-2-1 to swinging wide. Putting their bodies on the line, Team Liquid. Not quite a tap, it's Kang full sticking, full trust enabled, and he's got that half earned, but it matters not in the end. Team Liquid, an outer team on the cusp
Of B-Long.
The flash, the molly disrespected, Trex lays it down with that spam.
They have no flash to get through now that Kung's gone. Chishu would love to get an opener.
Still on Chichu. Everyone, he can find a way back in, and they do find Trex. Shorty down, Paddy's going to try and hold this one deep as well, but that drone is going to be spotting it out, trying to take this fight forwards! Decay down to single digits, and a hail of bullets will deliver Team Liquid all the way further forwards. EDG, it's all on Chichu, it's all on the IGL, but it's done and dusted, it's finished up. The Team Liquid, not finished yet, not done yet. They keep going.
Eliminating stiff competition in their path. The defending champions who lifted the trophy in 2024, EDG go home first.